they're the guys that done the hard work. The foreign drillers had the expertise of knowing how. And it was quite a life, but there was a lot of risk to it too. And in fact, I had my grandfather's cousins. They were the porters. There was 2 or 3 of them drilled over there, and one I don't think came back. I think there were several of them died, either of malaria, off the foreign drillers, or they get sick over there. And back in those days, you're out in the jungle. They'd have doctors available, but they wouldn't have facilities available, and there was a lot of people got sick.
Then another brother, Jim, but he passed away over there.
Yeah, he was
from heat stroke.
He died over there.
Heat stroke. He died. He never came back. In those days, they didn't even bring the body back to do it today. If somebody gets killed over there, they bring them home. They didn't used to bury them over there in Flanders Field.
How hot it was in the Middle East now, drilling, when it would be like 130 Fahrenheit. Yeah, in the middle of the day, and they quit working until it got a little cooler, stuff like that.
So he worked over in Burma. He'd go over there. How long would he?
5 years at a time, 3 trips.
Yeah, it took him quite a while to get back on the boats and back and forth.
He'd get a year off for holidays. And it'd take 6 months to travel back and forth and ship.
He got malaria over there, and he was subject to it every once in a while.
When my father met my mother, actually, that would have been after the war, because my father went in the war for 4 years, First World War, and then met and married my mother in 1925. And something unique about my father is that as an oil driller in foreign fields, a lot of the oil drillers left their families here and traveled out to foreign fields and would come back every 2 or 3 years. But he took my mother out to Borneo, and my 2 brothers, Blas and Patrick, and my sister Marty, all of whom now are now deceased, were born in Borneo.
A lot of them came back in, we'll say, in the 20s, and they bought an oil property just for something to do, keep their oil property running, like Bill Cole, people like that, and Fred Edwards and people like that. They bought properties and just pumped because they had oil in their blood, I guess.